Hello friends, welcome to our next vlog. Brea and I are leaving Provence and we are driving to Gordes. We're currently at a little rest stop, but if you guys are new to the vlogs, Brea and I are actually in Italy for the entire month. This is entering now week 4. We're in the south of France. First 2 weeks we were in Italy driving along the coast. Like all of the other vlogs, I'm going to list all the restaurants, shops, hotels that we all stayed at, as well as quick little reviews of everything, so be sure to check the description box as well, and we'll see you in Gordes. We woke up in, where are we? Opide. We're about 15 minutes outside of Gordes.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's all Provence.
Yeah, technically we're in Provence, and this is literally what I imagine the French countryside to look like. So nice and quiet, peaceful. Brea and I are on a little morning walk. We had a really late dinner last night because we checked in and I had to do some work before we're finally able to head out. But we drove through a little bit of Gordes, like the little town, last night. So we're gonna go back and explore it during the day. And we're really excited. What a life to wake up south of France. Cute. Search for salami wine. Hello, so we secured salami and cheese and wine. We just had dinner and it was amazing. But we're currently sitting in the car out front of LIGHTROOM because they have Wi-Fi that's really fast. That's literally faster than our Wi-Fi back at the Airbnb. So Brea and I have been sitting here for the last like hour
Working from the car.
Just working from the car, doing emails, posting. Brandon posted a reel. I'm watching some TikToks. And then we're gonna go home, cut up a charcuterie, maybe go to bed.
And have some wine and cheese.
This is our midnight snack. Getting out of the driver's seat.
Let's see what you got.
I'm so scared.
Make a TikTok out of this. Okay, so what do you remember from last time? Green light.
We just got to Cassis. We've been driving around for the last hour and a half. We packed up and left our Airbnb earlier this morning, and we had a last nice little breakfast, and then we had some leftover cheese and meats from yesterday, so we had a little charcuterie in the car. We literally pulled over and ate the rest of our food, had a cute little small lunch. I finished a bottle of wine with a little help from Brandon, so I was truthfully a little bit drunk for the last 2 hours.
Whole drive?
Literally the whole drive I was like a little bit drunk, and I did my makeup, which actually turned out not bad considering how much wine I'd had. But we're in Cassis, we're gonna walk around. Looks super cute. Hello, so we are actually now in Saint Tropez. We just checked in our hotel and it is so pretty. It's really dark outside, so we won't be able to see it until the morning, but the gentleman that checked us in is so nice. I think he's like the owner of the hotel, and we're gonna be here for 3 nights, and it's gonna be like our last main stop in the south of France before we go back to Italy. So we're sad, but I'm also excited to eventually go home. But we've had such a wonderful experience so far in the south of France. Provence was probably one of our favorite places that we visited because it was so quiet, peaceful, very like countryside vibes. And earlier today, Brandon taught me how to drive stick shift. So maybe we'll find a couple other opportunities where I can practice a little bit more, but maybe after this trip, I'll go home knowing how to drive stick shift. Also, the last few weeks that we've been in Europe, I've been using my phone data, and I had to switch over to an international plan, which was really expensive because Brand and I have been in Europe now for, this is week 4, and almost every single day has been $50-ish per day just for data, because I use it to work, do emails, check social media, and it just has been so expensive. So I actually just picked up a little pocket Wi-Fi, and this is from a brand called hip pocket Wi-Fi, and I just saw it on like Google, and I read some reviews on Reddit, and it got really good reviews. Our hotel Wi-Fi is actually like not the best, so I actually have been using this pocket Wi-Fi, and it's really fast. For a whole week, since we're only here for another like 6 days, literally, it was about $65, so it turns out to be about $10 per day, and you can connect up to 5 users. So Brand and I are both going to use that. So far, it's already cheaper than using my phone data. So if you're traveling internationally to Europe and you need Wi-Fi for a long period of time, highly recommend that. We're actually coming back to Paris and London in about a month, so we'll definitely be picking up another one of those, because especially in Provence, south of France, where there's like little areas where it's not so like main city, there's not a lot of Wi-Fi. Our Airbnb Wi-Fi was like so slow to the point where I couldn't even go on TikTok or look at Instagram stories, let alone work. So definitely Wi-Fi is like very important to me. So getting the pocket Wi-Fi has been really nice. Also earlier there was like a beetle on our bed, and I came up. No, don't use my shoes.
Yeah, and then lift it off and then.
No, don't use my
it.
shoes. Use your shoes. Or just smash it with the notebook so then we could just throw it away. Go. Good morning. We're finally leaving the house. It's around 2:15. Brandon's planning to go swimming today. In the ocean, huh? Excited for that. Full and satisfied.
How was that?
Delicious. Really good seafood. Probably one of our more... Whoa. We ordered a lot.
We ordered a lot.
We had a lot of food, so...
But that might have been one of my like...
favorite
maybe a
meals.
lot saying that that was one of my favorite meals of the trip.
Yeah, especially seafood meals. Like, that was solid.
Yeah, really good.
Really good. Good morning. We're getting ready to leave for the day. I still need to slick my ponytail, so I'm going to do that in the car. But this is today's outfit. I'm wearing one of Brandon's like YSL shirts that he picked up while we were vintage shopping. I have these little pattern like vintage Fendi pants, and then my Saint Laurent shoes that I picked up a couple days ago. Actually last week. It's like one of the last shoes in my size.
More damage. Bon appetit! Finally.
Finally a boat within my budget.
Yeah.
It's about 7 p.m. Rick and I are walking to our car to drop off some more things that I bought. Everything was on sale. It was a good deal, okay? And then we're gonna go grab some dinner. Today is our last night in Saint-Tropez. Bonjour, good morning.
Sayonara.
We are officially leaving Saint-Tropez. We had such a good time here, but we are headed back to Italy. We're actually going back to Florence, and then we're gonna explore Rome for a couple days. I don't even know if we're gonna vlog it because honestly, we're tired and it's like near the end of our trip, and South of France is probably a fave for sure. We'll definitely be back. Good time. So we'll go ahead and link all the locations, all the restaurants, all the shops, hotels that we stayed at down below like we have been doing in the last few vlogs. If you missed the last one, I'll go ahead and link it up here in the corner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had such a good time. Excited to go back home. We have the car all packed up and we actually extended our rental and we're gonna do the drive all the way back to Florence and Rome. So it's gonna be a long driving day.
But see you guys.
Bye.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.